Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cora Diane and today we're going to be toning my hair.
Hey guys, so I'm editing this video and I realized that there's like a peppercorn in my mouth, like right here, and the thing is, I would normally re-record something like that and not put it on the internet, but it's a hair dyeing video and so I can't just refilm it. So if you guys want to see a video of how the results fade out, be sure to check it out on Instagram TV. I'll have that link in the description bar down below and you might see my new haircut in it.
A little bit of a background on my hair story for anyone who's new to my channel. It's been through some stuff. This time a year ago my hair was a very dark shade of green, in addition to purple and some lime green and like a whole bunch of other different colors. And so there's been a little bit of a hero's journey with my hair to get it to the blonde that it is now, and also the length that it is now. It's quite long compared to how I've had my hair in the past, and I'd like to maintain as much of it as possible, which means not doing things like over bleaching it. So currently it's been since March since I had my hair bleached last. That was 5 months ago. You can see my ends are quite light, and for the most part it's a fairly clean blonde. However, I have a couple of sections where that green is just very stubborn, and that combined with the fact that I like to go so, like, you can really see the green. I feel like it's most prominent on my right hand side right here. It's like a little devil on my shoulder going green, green, green. It's a battle when you have blonde hair. It's either brass or it's green, or sometimes it's brassy and green, like this little section right here. So I'm going to attempt to tone that out of my hair using a rose gold toner. So there are lots of different things you can use to tone your hair, and the most traditional color to use is something like a purple or even maybe a blue tone to get rid of the brassiness, which can either be yellow, which is what purple is used for, or orange, which is what the blue is used for. Since my toning action that I need is green, we look at the color wheel. What is opposite of green? Red. Now the closest thing to that in terms of hair toning for blonde hair would be a rose gold toner. This one is from Pulp Riot. So because it's rose gold, it's going to have some violet tones in it as well as some golden tones, which is perfect because I'm trying to impart my hair with some color and some depth. The hairstylist has used this on my hair in the past, and I've just kind of been using it to also mellow out my natural color with my colored color. As you can see, my roots have a little bit more of like an ashy tone to them. So by using this rose gold toner on them, it will also give me a color closer to this, where it's slightly lighter than it is naturally, not insanely lighter, not like, it's not going to give me high lift, a bit closer of like a rosier, warmer tone, which is complimentary for me. So we're using the Pulp Riot Rose Gold Toner today. I got this at a local beauty supply called Alameda Beauty Supply. Super original name. It is actually my favorite place to shop, and because it's a local owned business, I always try to make sure if I can buy something there that I could get in Ulta, just go ahead and get it there instead. That's just how I feel. I know Ulta gives you points, but I feel much better in my spirit buying from an independent like a local owned business. So what I'm going to do is first section my hair. I'm going to actually take it into kind of like 3 sections. So I have the bang already sectioned away. I'm going to take this top section, pin it up. By the way, guys, if you're iffy about dyeing your hair yourself, which I don't know, maybe you should be. I don't know your life, I don't know your story. This is definitely something you might want to have done with your hairstylist because they understand the chemical process a bit better. I've been dyeing my hair for more than half my life. I've been dyeing my hair since I was like 12, so I have some experience in this regard. So just to give you an idea of the color of my hair that it is before we get started, it's almost got like a balayage look to it because it's quite grown out from the last time I had it bleached. And when I have my hair bleached or lightened, my stylist uses a technique called baby lights. So it grows up very naturally like you see here, and I actually really love it. And being able to maintain it with just some toner is a really awesome tricky-roo. I'm also able to slightly shift my base with this because my hair is naturally a very light color, so it doesn't have far to go. Just some information for you. This is a high-speed toner. It does have some directions on the back, which I will read. In a non-metallic bowl, mix toner with developer using a 1:2 ratio. That means is to use 1 part of the color, or the toner, to 2 parts developer. Now my developer today I'm going to be using is a 10 volume from Superstar. It's generic, it doesn't matter. It says apply to damp or dry hair. My hair is dry, so that's good. Works in 5 minutes or less. For deeper pigment, leave on up to 15 minutes. To minimize the color deposit, change ratio to 1:3 or 1:4. Shampoo and rinse thoroughly. Okay, so here we go. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is actually put this on the bottom ends of my hair because this is where I actually need the toning the most. So I normally would wear gloves, but I don't have any, so oh well. Just gonna paint this on. And you do want to make sure it gets really well saturated, and don't wear a t-shirt that you care if it gets ruined. Like, I don't care if this one gets ruined, so I'm like, whatever, let's just get this shit on. It smells like traditional dye because it is like a, you know, developer mixed with product, so keep that in mind. It doesn't smell great, and you'll want to do this in a well-ventilated area. Also, this is like the least professional application of toner. Maybe not ever, because I am using a tint brush, but this is pretty bad. Ugh, chemicals. I smell them. Blech. Let's see. Oh, look, you guys can already see this part's getting rosy. This part is like slightly shifting. Rosy green. Ah! Wow, that really does work fast. Shoot, I better hurry up. Never really seen it work in real time because my hairstylist always does this at the bowl, so I never see it happen. But wow, that works really, really, really fast. And now I feel like I'm working against the clock, so hurry it up time. If this is making you cringe, let me know in the comments. Okay, and then at this point, it's important to get it all in the hair, so clip it out to get it off me and just make sure it doesn't drip. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'm gonna go rinse it out. So cool. I don't even know who I am right now. I don't know, but I really like it. It's so pretty. Ah! I put on some makeup so that you could kind of see me looking a little. And yes, I did film a tutorial for this. This is definitely a deeper rose gold. It's so close to ginger. It's like ginger blonde. It's like strawberry ginger. It's like strawberry ginger tea. But I like, it's weird because like on the viewfinder I'm like, ooh, Jessica Rabbit. And then I look at an actual mirror and I'm like, pink. It's very different. It's so hard to capture the essence, and sometimes even what the viewfinder shows me is inaccurate to what you guys are going to see, so hopefully it's closer to what I see. Do you see what I see? So you can see that routage. Remember earlier I had that sort of ashy line here. Not ashy, but like cool toned. And do you see how even that is now? I'm just going to take it through the whole strand. Of course my hair is very layered, so at the end it sort of loses it. But the evenness of this is, I think, what's most impressive to me. It's smooth. I feel like this is a little more accurate in color. See how shiny? Shiny, 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 shiny. I mean, and I really wouldn't expect anything less from Pulp Riot. Pulp Riot is a brand that I've been using now for a couple years for like when I was doing like the greens and the purples and all those fun colors and stuff. I loved it. It's a really great brand, and in a way when I went blonde, I was a little sad to let it go because I'm like, they do so many pretty things for my hair. This is kind of like a fun thing to do when you're blonde, is to kind of go pink for a couple weeks and let it fade out. So be sure to check in for that video where I'm going to be cataloging how this turns out. I'll be sort of vlogging after every other shampoo, every shampoo. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work out. Now from experience, I've had this exact toner used on my hair before, used for 5 minutes. This time I went for 15. So this should give us a deeper color concentration. I'm hoping that the tone in it will last. The ends are very, very pink. Of course, I put the color here first. So this got the full 15-minute treatment, whereas up here it was closer to about 10 minutes maybe. I love the color. I think it's beautiful. It was not, I was expecting it to be lighter. It was not expected, but it is beloved. I totally love this color. I did blow dry my hair, which I don't normally do. Maybe I should kind of give you guys a little rundown of what I did in the shower. So of course I rinsed out the colorant and I used some shampoo. I got these recently at the makeup show. This is from Amika. This is their Norm Core shampoo and conditioner. I really like these. I find that whenever I use them, my hair feels thicker and more hydrated. Like, it's really crazy how much more hydrated my hair feels. It's almost like a densifying or a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. These are minis, and I'm definitely going to want to get full-size bottles of these. use the shampoo and the conditioner. On the ends where it's super dry, I took this Renee Ferterer Keratin Nutri. I've been using this for years. I used to use buy the squeezy tube of it, and when I went to the beauty supply this last time to pick up my toner, the gentleman there was like, just buy the big bottle. You're gonna go through it super fast. And I had thought about it. I'm like, you know, I do replace the squeezy tube one like every couple months. This might last me maybe 6 months, so we'll see. I left the conditioner in for like 5 minutes and then rinsed it out. When I got out of the shower, I did my normal routine, which is the Damage Remedy from Aveda. This is a leave-in treatment that has protein. It helps like heat protect your I can't talk, I'm too excited about my new hair. It helps to repair the hair, so that's what the protein is. It has hydrators in it, but it's really good at heat protecting as well. And I knew I was going to blow dry it because I wanted to see the color that it turned out. It's so weird whenever I blow dry my hair because I'm like, oh, my hair doesn't even fit in frame anymore. It's so long. It's so like weird to me because I typically wear my hair, or I dry it with the curly girl method, which I showed you guys in a previous video. I will have that linked here, there, wherever in the description bar. You get it. Then the final thing I put in my hair today is the Kevin Murphy body mask. This is a densifying product that really, oh my god, this stuff is amazing. If you have fine hair, especially if you have thinning hair, there's science behind it. I don't know what that science is, but it does stuff, and I have noticed that when I have this product and when I actually faithfully use it, the front section of my hair here is so much thicker, like so much thicker than it used to be. My hair was super duper fine and falling out, and it's not doing that anymore. Now that's also due to other things that I'm doing because my hair loss is somewhat related to PCOS and blah 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 blah. It's a whole story, but the long story short is if you have fine hair, you're going to want to get this product. I also occasionally use the Kevin Murphy, the body mask. I think it's called Plumping Rinse or something. It's the shampoo and conditioner. I use that as well. I just wanted to check out the Amika today, and I also like this, so you have choices. And one of the questions I'm going to get is, how does my hair feel after toning it? Now, keep in mind, whenever you use toner, hair dye, whatever, you're causing a chemical process. There's going to be some damage. However, because my hair was blonde and it basically was devoid of pigment, it was extremely baby fine. Like, my hairs at the root were a completely different density than the hairs at the end. Like, they were like, are they even there? Like, baby fine. By using this toner, it actually injects some color into the hair, in addition to some of these other products that I've used. Like I mentioned, the Amika shampoo. I'd used this before, so I knew that this had a densifying effect. Also using the body mask, and to a certain extent also the Damage Remedy. These things kind of add a little bit of volume to the texture. That they added some body to my hair. But coloring it will also add some density. It'll add shine. I mean, I cannot get over how shiny my hair is, how good it feels. I can't wait to dry it with the curly girl method. I'll probably do it tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I took all the time to blow dry it straight, so I might just wear it straight for a couple of days. But I'm telling you, I'm getting chills about how good I feel about my hair. It's so pretty and healthy looking, and I'm really thrilled at how this turned out. I am obsessed with this. It's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to see how it fades, how this kind of transitions into its next phase. I can't wait. Now, sometimes what I do when I do the rose gold toning is that I'll use a little bit of like a purple shampoo to kind of tone down the brassiness, but honestly, it's not looking brassy, honey. It's looking ginger. I am serving you ginger strawberry daiquiri on the rocks, and I'm definitely into it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial. My name is Cora Diane. Just be your own kind of beautiful. See you, bye. Sorry, really excited about this hair.